What's up, guys? So in this video I'm going to be doing a overview of what I like and dislike about this bike with owning it in 2.5 months. I made a similar video with my RMZ 250 and I figured I'd do the same with this bike because that video did pretty well, and I figured this one may do pretty well since the bike is pretty much brand new. Just wanted to do a little walk around real quick. As you guys can see, the bike is completely stock. If you are new to my channel, other than this aluminum gas cap. So the only reason I changed the gas cap is because I thought it would look cooler, as well as the stock one. The stock one had really bad scrapes all over it. Not exactly sure how, because I'm not sure what they were from, but wow, it's real wet. It's a little wet from the dew. Unfortunately, it's getting a little dark really early now, and I get off work late. I work 10-hour days, so sometimes it's a little hard to make videos after work since it gets dark so early now, and unfortunately it's only going to get worse. Oh wow, someone came out here and bush hogged this recently. I have not actually rode in a while because I've been very busy. Need to, I don't know, something felt a little off back there. Maybe it's just because the grass is so wet. But, back to what I was saying. I haven't had any problems with this bike. I've seen online where people have talked about the coolant issue. I know the 2019s had a issue with going through coolant really fast, and I actually ride a lot, so I ride when it's really hot outside or when it's cold. It doesn't really bother me too much, but I ride this bike for quite some time when I ride, and I'm not the easiest on it, and I check the coolant pretty much every time after I ride. And the coolant level hasn't moved at all, so that's good to know that they fixed that issue. But haven't really heard of any other issues with the bike, and there's pretty much nothing that I dislike as of now, because this bike handles so much better than my KX did, which I find kind of, it doesn't really surprise me because I've had Hondas before, but I just find it funny because I've had comments saying that the Hondas are such pigs and everything, because I had said that I got the 2020 because multiple reasons, but I really wanted the dual exhaust because someone that I used to look up to when young had a brand new Honda with a dual exhaust, and I thought that was so cool. But people were hating on that, saying that that the Honda's such a pig and they had to do away with the dual exhaust because they couldn't keep up. But it's kind of funny because I don't know, the bike just handles so much better than my previous KX, and I know there's so many people that love Kawasaki's, but this bike has so much more torque. Not exactly sure about top speed wise, because you know these bikes don't have speedometers, so it's kind of hard to tell how fast you're going. But I know it's somewhere close to 90 miles an hour. But I also like how the Hondas feel just so small and nimble. You feel like you can just lean them into any corner and just rip it. And some other bikes which I don't really like newer Yamahas and older ones, they just feel like very bulky, and I don't know, I'm just not a fan of that at all. So, and I'm sure you guys noticed this right here. It's been like that in a few videos. It's actually from duct tape. The residue from when I took it off, it just kind of stayed, and I've tried scrubbing it off, but I haven't tried too hard because I plan on getting a new bar pad here soon. But the only issue that I've had with this bike, which isn't really the bike, is the tires. I've gone through these pretty much. I have a quarter tread left on the back, and I do ride a lot, but 2 months, that's kind of ridiculous if you ask me. Which I believe they're Dunlops on the bike currently, so I'm not exactly sure. But I had Michelin's on my KX, and they lasted me near a year and a half, because I just sold the bike recently. I know I had kind of mentioned that in the last video. I'll have a video talking more about that coming up, but those tires lasted me a while, and I rode it all the time. So I just don't understand how these ones have only lasted 2.5 months. It's probably more of a soft terrain tire. I prefer a hard terrain tire because I ride in a lot of different terrains, and sometimes you'll spin, but since this bike has the different modes, I think I should be fine. But the hard terrain tires are nice because they last a lot longer, and I'm not exactly racing this bike on the track, so, which I haven't made any videos going to a track actually, so I really do want to start going and going to like a legit track, as well as build the one that I've talked about. But I really like going to the track and riding and everything, but I just haven't been in a while. Just been very busy and everything. But now that I have this bike, and since it's brand new, I'd love to take it out and just see how it does. But like riding around here and everything's been fantastic. I've not had a single problem or complain about the bike, which it has definitely fit my expectations. Spinning back there, it's all wet grass from the dew. Hopefully this doesn't look too dark on camera. I actually thought about buying the new GoPro that just came out, because mine's a couple years old, and maybe there's a decent difference in quality. I know a lot of times with GoPros there hasn't been much of a difference with like the newer models and everything, just like small tweaks and everything, but hopefully the new one is a bit better, and I'll most likely be getting that here soon. It is just so rutted up back there. now with it getting cooler outside and everything, me and my friends will be making more trails, because the weather is just so random here. A couple days ago, the high was 64, and today was 80, and now it's about 60 something right now, and it's been getting down to close to the 30s at night, and it's mid-September, so it's kind of crazy. The weather here is just very periodic, but hopefully we get some snow this year. I'd really like to get a four-wheeler for riding in the snow and everything. I don't think I've ever really talked about it, but I have a Grizzly 450. It's an older bike, but it's pretty fun. It's four-wheel drive. I haven't ever made a video with it, but it's kind of fun. Never rode it in the snow, but that's mainly because we haven't gotten any snow since we've gotten it. So I know at the beginning of the video I said I'd be talking about the things that I like and dislike, which I didn't really have anything that I dislike. So if you came here to find something that you don't like about the Honda, this is not the video for you. And I know in my last video I had talked about making the videos a bit different, adding more clips and everything to the videos, other than GoPro clips, and I will be doing that, just not this video, because like I said, it's just getting dark so early in the evenings, and with getting off work late, I don't really have too much time to make a video, so. I actually haven't rode in about 6-7 days, and that's very unusual for me. Wow, that's weird. Just got a random whiff of vinegar. Very strong. So, thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe, comment, like, and check out some of my other videos. Also, thank you guys for 500 subscribers, and I just actually went over 200,000 views as well. So, I really appreciate that. Thank you guys, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.